good to go here? Probably. Probably all good to go. Let's see. Why would you do that? That doesn't look right. Oh well. I tried. Oh, that looked right. Wait a minute. Is it displaying correctly or not? It is displaying correctly. Okay. Alright. Good to know. Good to know. Yay. Hello, everybody. Tells us Commander of L3 was actually first. So, yeah. But, guys, welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Today, as per usual, we're gonna be playing the game. Because you know that's what we do. That's what we do. Yeah. And I actually don't have anything particular planned. I did not think ahead this time for what we would do. Teldesk, I can send you a screenshot real quick. if you honestly do not believe me. Hey guys, welcome. Good to have you. Good to have you. Teldesk, you're gonna get DM'd right now. It's happening. Beast is asking if I will live stream later. I'm letting him know that yes, that will happen. In case you guys are wondering what's going on. Where is this boy? Jeez, we haven't chatted in a hot minute. Why do you never text me, man? What did I do? What did I do? I seriously cannot find him. That's crazy. He must have blocked me. Okay, now it makes all the more sense. There. Jeez. Hi. That took a hot minute to send. Excellent. Alright. Hello, everybody. Play with sticks and stones? That might be a fun idea. That might be a fun idea. It is Friday the 13th. That's true. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Okay. So, why not? Let's just jump into it. Gonna make sure my settings are right where I need them to be so that my phone doesn't blow up while we're playing. We're gonna start with the M551 Sheridan. Frog, you know, spreading misinformation is really not good for you. Really not good for you. I've actually never watched Friday the 13th. I've never seen it. So you could say literally anything happens in it and I would have zero idea. Term 3 after? Sure, I mean, I don't see why not. We can follow it up with the term 3. I have this awesome video idea that I don't want to say just yet because I'm slightly fearing that some particular person, which I'm not gonna name names, but someone might have a desire to steal it, the idea that is. So I'm not gonna say it, but once I get monetized on YouTube, we're gonna make sure to make that video and a couple other shorts that I've thought about making. Yeah, I see. Some people are now interested in doing so, you know, stealing the idea. Again, I'm not gonna let that happen. Oh. That's confusing, because, you know, his track isn't there. That actually hit his hull. So why it only knocked out his track, I have no idea. I really do not. Go like that. Alright, we're gonna go central now. I forgot I put so many camos on this thing. Steal what? Yeah, nothing. I didn't say anything. I like this. The dragons on the side. I like it a lot. Maybe too much. Alright, let's get rid of these trees, because deforestation is a natural... Well, it's natural if humans are doing it, right? No, you don't want to steal the idea. That's not... No, you don't. You don't want to do it. No, you don't. In fact, matter of fact, is the last thing you want to do. The absolute last thing. I see there's another guy. Oh, there was another guy. Excellent, okay. Rank does not matter, I guess not. VK 45.01. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh. Great, can I knock out his main cannon? Can the 20 mil do that? I'm pretty sure it's supposed to. Man. What is this guy's username anyway? It's just like the most random string of nonsensical letters. Alright, let's try this with some armor. Perhaps this will go better. I saw some of them are like over here-ish. I don't know. L3's definitely, yeah, no. I go to boarding school in July, in the middle of summer. Seems like a interesting time for that. I would think school wouldn't start until like August or September or something. Because it just seems a little bit early to do it in July. I don't know. Indonesian. Yeah, well, I have zero idea how the Indonesian school system works. So that could mean anything to me, really. I don't know what to say. Alright. Clearly we have a lot of allies over here, so nothing bad will ever happen to us. Right? I'm just gonna keep checking our surroundings. Someone's over there. Someone right over here. There's multiple people right over here. Matter of fact, I think it's a pretty high likelihood for us to get caught off guard just being out here. And I feel like I made a mistake going all the way over here. Quite a big one, in fact. So we're just gonna back it up. Starts in June, ends in February. Oh. Very odd. See, for me, it's always been school starts in, like, September and then ends in mid-June. So, I've never had that experience of going to school during June. Or July, I guess. Play World War II military roleplay. I don't know what that is, so probably not. If I knew what it was, there'd be a chance, but... Heart Attack Simulator. No! Yes. Okay, good. Very good. I have it nice. Well, I have it American. That's how I have it. Because it's an American school system. To have it that way. Because I go to American schools. That just don't happen to be in America. Isn't that the game from the ads? There are so many games from the ads. The snail. There are so many. It'd be of little justice for us to say that is the one from the ads. You know? Heck, we could say Clash Royale is that game from the ads. And that also feels kind of rude. Who even was this guy? I've seen this guy a couple times, I believe. It's always popping about. War Thunder mobile ads. I haven't seen any recently. None. I saw them like, I don't know, while I was chilling during the summer back in the States, which, you know, I'm not there right now. I'm gonna go back eventually. There were a couple, but I haven't seen them since I got back. Not one. Visit the person that made the ads. I think the only complaint I have about Gaijin's ads for mobile is they gotta remove the inappropriate ones. And just never do that. Because I get it gets a lot of attention and it's eye-catching. But no. No, don't do that. Very common when watching you or a killer sniper. Do you guys get ads on my videos? Is that something that happens? Because I do not put them there and I do not get money from them. As much as I wish I did. It's very unfortunate. But if I could get the money from them, I would love to. Because it's inconveniencing you for my expense. No ads in your server. Uh-huh. Interesting. Okay. 3 high explosive rounds, and then the best APCBC we could possibly imagine for. On a very snowy Poland. Lad thinks we don't get ads. I don't know why you guys would. Why would you why would you do that to yourself? Anyways, we definitely should not be sniping with this thing because we don't have a good accuracy with the amount of turret dispersion there are at this rank. I can see ads if I use VPN. Yeah, me too. Right. We're gonna be hunting the new players with a Valentine. I feel it is justified. You guys let me know if this is wrong. To play a underpowered vehicle at a lower rank, and it wouldn't technically be seal clubbing. Because you are putting yourself at a severe disadvantage. Perhaps, let's say if I use the Panzer F1, I think, that has the high explosive anti-tank rounds, and it only carries heat. Yeah, it would be the F1 because there's the F2 right here that has the 75 millimeter. Oh no. Never mind. We're all good. Not a problem in sight. Once got a War Thunder mobile ad in my editor while editing a War Thunder mobile video. I don't get ads while editing. I just, right before I post, to remove the watermark, but that's about it. Yes, here we go indeed. We are back. Someone's using the Excelsior. First time in forever. Why is this guy's turret stuck to my feet? I did not ask for that. Uh-oh. No. No. Do not do this to me, Snail. I saw that lag spike. You tried to shove me out in front of that Excelsior. Don't do that to me, giving me heart attack. Never played it? Tell us, you gotta play the stuff you buy, you know? Who's gonna play it if you don't play the stuff you buy? Who will do it? Because I can't play the stuff that you'd buy but don't use. Oh, he's a carcass now. We're good. Not when it's trash? Okay. Okay. Paid off the negative platinum bounce. Finally! We were waiting so long for that. I don't think he's gonna like that one bit. I can't blame him. I wouldn't like that either. Can we please, gun dispersion? Don't do this to me. Not now. Come on. Come on. Save me! Okay. Okay. No! bought the Conqueror, kind of regret it. It's a big target. The Conqueror is a very big target. And its performance, let's say, at best is modest. And modest, you know, they say modest is hottest, but for the Conqueror, you want a little bit of something to compensate for that severe lack of post pen, but there isn't much there. It's just a pretty big mistake. Kind of. There are very few use cases where it is extremely easy, not easy, good, I'd say effective even, to use. Can we down this guy, please? Wow. I think he's gonna down me before I can down him. Which is just like stupid. Because normally attack aircraft are supposed to be able to attack stuff, you know? Come on, snap a wing or something, man. Critical hit. Wow, okay, there we go. That took a while. And now our vehicle is gone. Hey, Striker, welcome back. 3 tanks with 900,000 SL and 3,500 GE. That's good. That's good. I'd say that's a decent trade. What tanks did you get, Commander of L3? Which ones? Oh, that is not good post pen. But it's rapid firing, so you know we just gotta let that happen sometimes. Is the Type 10 Japanese? It is in. For some reason, my brain just chose to read only that part of the question. Okay, yes, it is Japanese, and yes, it is also in War Thunder. Currently, it's not being researchable, or like you can't currently get it. But wow, that's awful. That was really bad. Anyway. Yeah, currently you cannot get it, even if you wanted to. Ooh. Ooh. How good is this guy even? That's a miserable KD, man. You gotta work on that. This guy would... Stop. Thanks. Alright, I need this M4 hold to... Yeah, okay, that's fine. Should you buy the Conqueror to play War Thunder? I don't think the Conqueror would be a good introduction to War Thunder as a... Oh, we both missed, okay. Oh, get out of the way, get out of the way. Yep. Go. Attack. He's down, okay. There's a costly carpet left. Expensive carpet. I got Object 140 and useless premium MBT 2000. MBT 2000 is fine. It's fine. It works. It's something. Especially if you don't have top tiers, then it would be very beneficial to help you grind. Otherwise, no. I also like the Cromwell. I do find this to be quite fun to zoom around in. Also, I really do like the new snow effects. I like how the tank looks like it's covered in snow. A little bit. It's very fun. Ooh. Wait, we didn't knock out the gunner. We're dead. We're dead. Never mind, we're fine. Woo! Okay. That person's gonna have a hole in their wall. But they'll live. Premium Mouse, Charlie 2F from crates. Both wonderful tanks. I mean, Mouse... Here's my thing about Mouse, guys. It's difficult to use, but that doesn't mean it's bad, okay? Okay? Hear me out. Just because something is difficult doesn't mean it's bad. It's like filing taxes. It might seem overwhelming, but it is very important. Comet 1 next? I don't know. Maybe. Uh, Type 10 is not in War Thunder Mobile. What? Sure. I guess. I mean, am I really supposed to keep track of all 600 plus tanks that are in game? Because I've seen so many people like, oh, you're a War Thunder Mobile content creator. You should be able to tell every single tank. And when I say, oh, it's this and not this, you should be able to say, oh, yeah, that's true because this doesn't this. Hello, Iron Star. Welcome. All right, let's try the ACI because we didn't get to try it. I have a feeling Gaijin is telling us that the tanks with golden background have a higher chance to be earned more than the collector's ones. Yeah. I guess. Sure. Why would I only play anti-airs? That seems kind of boring. I was gonna say repetitive, but that too, also boring. If I can only do that. We're gonna add more rounds here because we have a shorter reload. We'll go 32. And we're gonna have to try to brawl with this thing. Is playing in reverse with the ACI. Is playing this thing in reverse possible? Like, will that do us any good, or is that just gonna be infuriating? Because I don't know. I don't know. Best way to get golden lines, you're in debt? Probably by playing the game. Updates? Yeah, no, like, honestly, just playing the game, because when you do play... Oh, no. Die, please. Okay, we're safe. Playing the updates, getting high on the leaderboard, that's going to give you keys and... Can you move? Thank you. Okay, we're doing good for assisting. Getting higher on the leaderboard will allow you to get more chances to get keys and stuff from that as well. Chinese. I don't appreciate how good offensively the T-34 and M4A4 are in comparison with the tank I'm currently using, because that's going to make this real difficult. Where was he? Oh, we don't even get to know. Okay. He's hiding in the corner. Alright, let's get something with a little bit of post-pen. Favorite tier 1? Probably the Churchill one, honestly. I'm gonna say that because it was the first vehicle I used in the first video where I used my voice. I was using the Churchill one. And that was a long time ago. But I still have so many good memories from that video. I can remember that video quite clearly. Alright, so that does work, but we don't have enough pen. Let me try again. Yeah. Okay, aim a little lower, maybe it'll bounce up a little bit more. No, that did not. Okay. Favorite tier 1. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm so sorry. Favorite rank 1. Yeah. Because we're playing War Thunder, not World of Tanks. Yeah, no, my favorite rank 1 is the Churchill. You gotta be kidding me right now, man. No. No. Okay, track. I can live with that. Oh. Oh, we can still move. Yeah, this is fine. Can you play the Moderna? I can. Doesn't mean I will. It's Australian Panther. Maybe. I don't watch Spookston, so I wouldn't know what he says on anything. Striker, I couldn't possibly imagine what in the world your favorite tank could be. Like, there's no feasible way in this universe I could properly guess and be correct about what your favorite vehicle could be. Zero shot. It just can't happen. What was that guy's using? I couldn't read it. Oh, he was in the plane. I could have just gone for him. I don't know if we have enough pen for that. Be evil and played the 2S38. We might have to. We might have to. Yeah, no, I do honestly think the Churchill one is one of my favorites. And especially for rank 1, I would say that it is my definitive favorite. Commander? Oh wait, he's got charges here. I could just go for those and kill him. Thanks a lot for giving me ideas. Now he's moving. He's got a long reload though. I think we can chill here. Yeah. Yeah, we're so chill. We are so chill. Besides the fact that all of my allies out here are dead. That doesn't make me so chill. That post pen, man. That post pen leaves so much to be desired. There are holes in my heart due to this post pen. Optional challenge. Play a map with a lot of water in it. You can only find the water. Well, I'd have to bring something that can float in the water then, wouldn't I? If so, I know the exact thing. We're playing rank 10 next. We're going to rank 10. Because rank 1 is failing miserably for us. But hey, we got some silver. Okay, rank 10 for Float Tropica. C2A1 because that's gonna be my personal choice. Our floaty boy, LAVAD, because that one floats. I did a short on that a while ago. What else? There's not a whole lot of options here. I'm sure the BMD also floats. Not super capable, but I'll play it fine. Sabra because we want post pen. Can you play the Moderna? Why? Why is this aching your heart so much? Tell me. Tell me. Yeah, Vietnam. I forgot about that. No, I was thinking Alaska. When it's not winter for Alaska. That's what I was thinking of. But we'll start with. We'll get there eventually, you know. Can you try 2S38 and Puma in the same lineup? I can. I have the ability to, yes. Doesn't mean I will, like, for sure, but I could. Alaska's a horrible map? That is an opinion! How dare you! How dare you share such a hateful opinion about a beautiful American map? No, I think Alaska's fine. I mean, in my experience, I tell you exactly how it's been in my experience. I have enjoyed pretty much every single game of War Thunder, regardless of the map, which I don't understand why people have like such diehard preferences for the map. The only thing I have preferences for is like how I approach the like points, you know. Oh, sorry, man, I didn't mean to bump you. How we approach getting the capture points. That's like the only thing that changes from time to time. But I do thoroughly enjoy every map. Bro sounds like a character. Yeah, that was the point. I am choosing to sound like that from time to time. You know, I don't. It's not something that always happens. Which way will you move? Don't come out here. No, don't do it. There's a guy behind me, but that's fine. We can just sit here, you know? Until that other guy comes and gets me. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. We're doing fine, right? Sitting around. How close is this guy? I can't even see anything. Oh, he's over. Okay. Shouldn't have lurched forward at him like that. That wasn't the best idea. Anyway, do you come from a land down under? I don't. No, I'm not Australian. As much as some people might try to make you think that I'm Australian. No, I've never been Australian a day in my life. As much as I've tried, which I haven't. I've tried to be Australian. No, it's never worked out once for me. I can't do it. Puma VJTF should be in Worth. Sure. Why not? I'm not the one putting the tanks in game, but if I was, sure, I don't see why not. We would put it at rank 3 and we would rank 3. Wow. No, that'd be a bad idea. Would put it at rank 13 most likely as a premium or not premium event vehicle. Unless Gaijin wants to continue doing the thing where they put Fire and Forgets as seasonal offers, then it would be that. But I'm gonna hope not, for the sake of the community. Notes and terms. Just wait here. I think we can tap through the turret. Maybe. Oh, if I had Hesho loaded, man. Right. Come on, let's make this work. Missed. Hate seasonal offers? Why? Let me know in the comments down. No. You don't need to go to comments for that. You can just tell me. I think about seasonal offers, you know, from time to time because it's part of my job. I do have to look at them. Alright. That didn't do much. Okay, that also didn't do much. I feel like I've been misled a little bit. That's fine. We can be misled. I kind of just want to give this guy the kill because he cares too much to be out here doing all of this. Plus, there's a guy behind me, and I really don't appreciate that. I love seasonal offers. Wow. Great, man. Glad for you. That's cool. Yeah, no, he was waiting way too long. Zero idea what his game plan was. Alright, let's go find the next guy. Or just work on getting B back. I think we'll have to go to B. Not a lot of teammates around here, unfortunately. But we'll survive. We'll survive. Probably. Why don't you activate the sight? Huh? I turned it off for a thumbnail thing when I was playing with Beast. So that was recently, but yeah, I'll turn it back on soon. Don't worry about it. Don't be concerned. I did have it on for a while. If you check any of my last, like, I don't know, my last 50, 100 ground videos, I've had it on. Free-to-play players? Yeah, no, they don't like seasonal offers. Why would they? No, what? From my understanding, free-to-play players, including myself, because I have not spent any money on the game, we look at seasonal offers and we think, how could they do this to us? Why are they giving such amazing vehicles to people who pay? Why can't they give amazing vehicles to people who don't pay? Why are they gatekeeping the vehicles? It's ridiculous. This has always been my stance on the seasonal offers. Is I feel like it's not fair because you are specifically saying to a group of people who sometimes we don't even have the choice. Like, there are people out there, including myself, who do not have any physical way of paying for stuff in game. May it be because of age or because we don't have the actual stuff set up yet to do that. Oh wait, we got water. Let's go and go and chill in the water. Because we don't have any way to pay for it, how are we supposed to enjoy the stuff? And you can't. You can't. So now you just have to watch other people enjoy it because you don't have any way of accessing it. Striker, I keep seeing that too. You guys are like, Doge gets all the stuff gifted to him, and I have to grind everything. I think I've had to grind everything out as well. Like, Have you not seen the amount of videos I've made? I've made quite a few videos. Oh. Bro, you gotta be kidding me, bro. The turret ring's not fixed. I'm not playing that. I'm sorry. I can't. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. Let's move on. Pretend that didn't happen. Anyway. Yay, Japan. Sniping galore. Y'all saw nothing. That didn't happen. Okay. Ooh. Little bit of lag. Little bit of lag. War Thunder Mobile water physics is buns? Sure. I mean, it's a mobile game. What can you possibly imagine? And if I had to guess, the water physics was never the true focus for this game. They were more concerned about how the tanks played, you know? Oh, why? Did that fence just eat my APFSDS? And leave none for the next? Okay. Okay. You gotta work on your aim. The guy behind him is... That was tragic. It applies to PC. They are fixing it. Did you not see? In what's his face? Dollar's last video. Dollar showed very clearly how currently they are redoing how explosions work for the water, which looked a lot better. And they are they're redoing how the water works in general. It looks a lot smoother now than it did previously. I'm forgetting where the opening is for that. Just have some machine gun fire. That'll do you some good. Okay. Maybe we should focus on ground targets because we are a tank and not an anti-air. Just saying. That makes sense, right, guys? He's not even going for us, you know? Good shot by whoever did that. Don't watch Dollar Plays, but okay. He is my favorite War Thunder mobile content creator. What the? War Thunder? I am the one who does War Thunder mobile. He is not. He is my favorite War Thunder content creator. By far. Dollar is first, and then Fly is a close second. But no, I've never fully watched any Spookston videos. Not one. No, I've seen this guy a couple times, I think. Either that or there's just a lot of people who like his username, they copy it. American main syndrome? Why would I watch some British guy if I can just prefer some guy from Latvia or Estonia? I don't know where he's from. Lithuania, I think. I'm semi-confident on that answer. Semi-confident on Lithuania. I'm pretty sure that's where he said he was from. But I might very well be wrong. Now? Well, I can't. I'm in the middle of a match, you know? So it's kind of difficult to make that happen right now. Mr. I demand what I want when I want it. Also, that guy's gotta move. You can't spend all the game sitting in the same spot expecting something to happen, man. Unless you're playing naval, then it will absolutely happen. Otherwise, it will not happen. That fence! What are they making the fences out of? Lithuania, okay. Okay. Okay, that I could see that coming. Excellent. Okay. Let's repair that. We have the C2A1 putting in work. It is doing its job to its best of its ability, which may not be incredible, but I like to think it is. wait. And we wait. And we wait. Hey, Carrot, welcome. Good to see you. We're waiting for a T-72 to peak. If you didn't see. Or move, or really anything. He's kind of just sitting around. Could have gotten him. We tagged him. He's not gonna have enough time to whip over here. No, he's not going all the way. No, he wouldn't do that. Knock out the fence, because... Wow, these fences are strong. Did you guys know about that or not? Because I'm learning just today that these fences are basically indestructible. April Fool's is coming soon. Well, yeah, but here's some bad news about April Fool's that I didn't want to tell you guys, but I'm going to have to tell you now. I'm going to be traveling in early April. So... I'm not confident on how much of the April Fool's stuff I'm going to be able to actually cover in videos. And that trip, if I remember correctly, is going to be like a whole 2-week period. So, yeah, that's not going to be great. Uh-oh. How did that do nothing? How did that do nothing? It just went in one side and out the other. What is going on? Alright, well at least we got points for the battle pass. Because I have not been playing much this week, and we always need more gold, man. Always need more gold. Alright, silver, sure. I do need some silver again. I've depleted some of my silver. Always cover it later. That's true, but I think the agreement between me and the people who work at Snail Headquarters trademark / whatever they want to call themselves, you know, I'm pretty sure they are very, very heavily emphasizing immediately after this stuff is implemented and you get it, please, please, please make a video on it so that we can push it out to as far as it can to as many people as possible, so that they see the video and they come and play the game. Which is kind of our job as content creators. We're supposed to make videos so that the snail will be pleased and that people will buy the new things or play the game a lot to get the new things, depending on what it is, you know. That's also kind of why we do the reviewing of stuff. So that people know if this is good enough, should I get it, and if it's not, what needs to change. You want to watch me play the Moderna so that you know how to... Is that water? It's not frozen? Excuse me? What kind of fake Alaska is this that the water is here but it's not frozen? What? Y'all should have warned me. So I can actually bring my LAV AD over here. Because that's what we wanted to do. We wanted to go play in the water. But now I can't do that because I have to play the Sabra until it dies. Then we can go and have fun in the water. Oh. I understand you want to see someone play the Moderna so you can know how to play it / whatever. But a little bit of a spoiler, it is a T-72. Therefore, you should play it like pretty much every other T-72. That's just kind of how it goes. Can I have a shot on this guy? Maybe I could have. Chose not to take it. Just keep moving, you know? Let's just... He doesn't see me. He's dead. Okay, we're fine. I'm not panicking, you're panicking. Woo! He can see me through this. Wait. Oh no. Woo! Driver. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Lower, lower, lower. bruh. Play offline mode? Ain't nobody got offline mode, boy. Ain't nobody got offline mode. What are you talking about? Play offline mode. Like, that's a thing, bruh. I did a video on Seawolf. This is... Guys. This is why I make the videos. So that you know my opinion on stuff. Alright, let's go into the water. No, I don't have offline mode. What are you talking about? Oh, boy. I don't think we even have enough pen for that. The 2S25M. Sure, with the rockets, but those are very difficult to aim, and we do not have time to aim those if we're being attacked. Yay, we can play in the water now. How did crate opening go? I didn't. I opened 2 of them from Naval. One yesterday, one today. Just so I could... Yesterday? Yeah, one yesterday, one today, so I could get the titles. And then after I got the titles, I'm not opening any more, because I don't need any more. JK so easy has it. Well, yeah, because he's one of the higher CCs. I'm not one of the higher ones. So I don't have it. They didn't release it to all CCs. Did you guys not know that? Ooh, we got him though. He's shaken up by that. Kills this. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, it's growling. It's hungry for more. 30 mil doesn't get APDS. No, it doesn't. No, yeah, it doesn't. I guy who is not even famous has it. Who's that? Who's I guy? You're just making up names, man. That's a joke, by the way. I'm not formally saying you're lying. I'm just saying I don't know this person, okay? Oh. That's tragic. Can you play Seawolf? I don't want to, honestly. Not at the moment. I had before tech tree update. No chance. Now that is something I firmly do not believe. I do not believe you had the ability to access offline battles before the tech tree update. That is not something I'm gonna say happened. In fact, I very firmly believe that's something that did not happen. It might be the most did not happen thing. And that's also a meme reference if you guys can recall that. Sure. Some CCs have access to it no matter how famous or big they are, and some don't. Exactly. After this, we can check. But guys, I am going to be very confident. I do not believe I have access to it. Even if I did, I have all of the ground vehicles in-game already, so it's not like I... Okay. It's not like I need it, you know? I thought for sure that would knock out his turret ring, but I guess not. Okay, well now we're safe again. Besides his friend right here, I forgot to defend myself from him. Okay. Ooh, good timing, good timing. We're just gonna pop up around this corner here. He should be done because there's someone behind. The T-62 is behind him. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. What's my favorite BMP? Probably the 2M. It's very versatile and very effective. Unlike the BMP-1. The BMP-1 is not very effective. Fun and effectiveness are two different things. Again, this is something that we need to realize as a community, because when someone says, hey, is this vehicle good? It being fun is good. It being effective is good. and the result of what you get as an answer can depend on what you're looking for. The IT1, for example, it is effective. I don't necessarily think it's that much fun because the gameplay seems pretty repetitive from using it. So I'd say yes, it is good in the sense that it is effective. If you really think about it, people are not going to like you after you play it. So I don't know if I'd say it's fun. You might realize that, you might not. 4090 or the BMP2M? 4090, obviously. Because at least then you get some missiles. Some good missiles. Even if you want to say the Bill or that. Pretty sure the tandems on the BMP2M are better. And you can fire them very rapidly, very rapidly. Alright, we're going to run for C. We're just gunning it. Oh! Okay. No idea why we got the packet drop to end all packet drops, but wow, we did. That was bad. ZBD is slightly better. Sure. I can follow that line of logic. I can follow that line of logic quite well. We're going to drop the graphics a little bit because it is getting rough out here. We're struggling on medium graphics for the streams. This is why I stopped streaming last year, by the way. I did streaming as well, but then I had to stop because the graphics were I was playing low, and I was getting drops in the FPS, like very, very, very large drops. We would go from 60 to like 5. Hello Wargaming, welcome. Really, bro? Just gonna be obnoxious like that? I guess you can do that, but it's not fun. Normal for War Thunder mode to lag when you're recording something? Not normally, no. When I'm recording, like, for videos, I do not get lag. Not at all. Not like that. I mean, I get lag, but not the crazy frame drops. And I'm playing on, like, the high graphics or maximum graphics when I do that. On the other hand, you know, when I'm live streaming, it cannot handle live streaming and doing the audio recordings at the same time. Turn. Make a choice. Okay. Why can we not turn? Why is my mobility? No. What did they change? This is off. This is wrong. What is happening? Okay. Uh-huh. Oh, I see. Is he hiding? He was just hiding behind those. I could have shot him. Okay, well, he's gone now. Here's my death. Never mind. I love how they have to stop to fire. We're not paying the bill for that. No, they don't deserve it. There's someone on C. They still have 3 guys, bro. Bro, what am I supposed to do? Alright, 7 kills. Not bad. I have low graphics and my FPS drops down gradually. That might be a cellular device thing, not the not so much the game. I think it might be time to consider getting something a little bit newer, which I will be. I will be getting a newer device this summer, so that's reassuring knowing I have a eventual solution to the problem. But for now, we have to suffer through it, so that's not ideal. And then, of course, as it continues to heat up outside, we get this to be a reoccurring problem. Oh, man. Keep getting messages. Alright. think we're good to stream for another 40 minutes. Then we go. Because we gotta prepare for the second stream, of course. Okay. 2S38. Why not? We'll just do all of that, and then the PT because it has a quick reload. If we choose to use it. I will also get a new phone because even at mid graphics, the FPS drops to 30, 40 sometimes. Yeah, and I feel like with the summer heat, that's gonna be not so far away. It's gonna be pretty bad. It's gonna be, in fact, I dare I say it's gonna be really bad for me, and it's gonna make recording videos difficult. Maybe you'll get an iPhone 15. I think an iPhone 15 will do you really well. You won't have to worry about those issues. I'm on a 13 Pro right now, and like I said, during the normal recordings for videos, I can play max graphics at 60 FPS, and I'm good for a while. Shouldn't have stopped here. I should have got that AMX when it came along. Do you have the 11 Pro? Okay, well, you are suffering much worse than I am. I'm sorry. I've been struggling, but I'm not that struggling regarding you know, computation stuff for the game. Someone's over here. No? Not yet. Man, okay, I guess I'll just leave then. Yeah. Suffering, but not quite as much. I guess I should say I'm a little bit fortunate in that area. Oh, my teammate behind me has died. Alright, let's get this A10 out of the way if we can. We're just gonna send one. One at a time. Oh, that worked. Never mind. Okay, guess that's that problem solved. Yeah. Excellent. Okay. Could do max graphics, but after 2 minutes you could fry some eggs. Yeah, pretty much. Which is why, again, it was easy to do all the recording and stuff like that during winter with max graphics, because it was just so cold that I didn't have to worry about it. But man, with the hotter weather coming in, it really does make it difficult. Our flank is completely open, but I'm not gonna worry about that too much. There's an anti-air. There was an anti-air there. Planes. Let's hold off on focusing on those until they get closer, so that I, you know, deal with them when the time comes. I don't think anyone's doing that. We're gonna have, oh, we got someone with missiles on our team to knock out the planes. We don't have to worry about that, I guess. Can't figure out how to do St. Patrick's Day thing. Yeah, you just have to spend platinum. That's how it goes. You spend platinum, you receive the prior award for spending it, and then you get the next thing, and then you have to spend again. That is why I will not be participating in this event, even though I do have some platinum. I just see it's kind of pointless. You get a title, but what good is a title gonna do you in a couple months time? You know? Besides, people who want to collect, which I understand, but I don't have that amount of a desire to collect everything that I'm like, oh, one title, I must get this. Because ultimately, I feel like next year it's going to be available again. And why not just wait till then when it's going to be either cheaper and it'll be for gold, or they'll just, you know, they'll figure something else out that'll be more worthwhile. Horrible rewards for the cost, I agree. Also, that guy Jade out for no apparent reason. Oh. Can I even... okay. Glad I now have a sense of where this guy is. How do I get a sense of where he's... Okay, he's dead. Never mind. I was gonna say where he's going, in case you were curious. Because I know you guys are the most curious creatures on Earth. The most. This is a good angle for the plane to come in so that we can get it. Alright. So like there. Oh. Perfect. Just one. Beautiful. Do you get platinum bullets every month? I'm not allowed to tell when or how much, I think. But I do get them. I do get them. And I typically spend them on the battle pass. That's normally where they go. I just recently started considering, because I don't really need the battle pass, if I could just save them until I see, like, oh, there's this really cool decal that I feel like I really want, then to get that. Okay, solid. Excellent, okay. Beautiful. So we do have to aim ahead and fire a little bit early, but Worth. Charles Frederick Worth, in fact. Hello, the cat. Welcome, the cat. Everybody say hello to the cat. It is a beautiful thing to see. I guess. I don't... Sure. Yay, thank you, Wargaming. Thank you so much. That's amazing to see. We're a beautiful community that can welcome a cat. The cat, in fact. Not just any cat. This is the cat. I'm so glad we could do this for the cat. More planes? You know, they think they learned their lesson about using aviation when there's a, you know, 2S-38 around, but I guess not. We're gonna have to teach them again. The one and only... Exactly. Exactly. Never mind. The missiles are gonna definitely reach him before I do anything. Alright, well, that's that. Let's go get A. I mean, we already have A, but let's not go get A. Let's not, no. Just go around the perimeter. Try to find that anti-air. They didn't? What? How could they? Now I'm disturbed. How will this stand? We will go to court over this, most likely. That's the only way I see it playing out. Oh, they are here. Uh-huh. Alright, just keep going. Come on, here's some enthusiastic party poppers to help you feel the need to move. There we go. That took longer than it should have. Where's the last guy? Doesn't matter. Hello, Beast. Hello. Welcome. We're going to be playing for another half hour, I guess, and then we're going to go on our break for 2 hours, and then we will be back eventually. We will be back. That's a lot of tasks. They weren't kidding when they said you could get a lot of silver from this. Alright, next up, the Moderna, of course. Stryker was in here, I think, shouting that he really, really wanted me to play the Moderna, but now that I'm going to play it... Oh. No, I think it was Iron Star, actually. It was one of them. They really wanted me to play the Moderna, but they're gone. So. Yeah. Ooh. We actually get to see what belt we're running. Okay. That's fun. Let's go with this camo. I like it. I like it. How... Okay. I know there was a image posted of the development of the Moderna, and they wanted to put 2 separate 30mm on it, and they'd be able to swivel left and right. And that's kind of why you see on the side where there is the 30mm. It is clearly there, and then there's kind of this empty space on the left side where there would have been another 30mm, but they chose not to mount it, you know? So one of those really interesting design choices that you can tell it changed, and it did affect the final vehicle. Jeez, they're pushing really far for this early part of the game. Playing real aggressive. This is not going to be fun to work our way back out of. You made it to 10 million silver? That's good. That's good. That's definitely going to help whenever the next tree comes out. Oh, and we also have our little reticle for our machine gun. That's Also very helpful. I have a feeling I'm gonna get spotted and wrecked really quickly here. Real quickly. How's our reverse speed when we go full reverse? Cool, 5 kilometers an hour. We are really zooming, as you can see, to get out of here. While our spawn is getting decimated. Oh, how beautiful it is. You can't wait till they add the Terminator? I can. I don't really care much for it, so I'm fine with them waiting a while to add it, because chances are it's going to be either from the event crates or it's going to be another platinum vehicle, and nobody, well, not platinum, yeah, platinum, and people do not like platinum vehicles. Ooh, close call. Good stuff. Alright, let's go back towards our spawn, because again, we gotta defend that area. Got a lot of problems over here. And break the game? It will. It will most definitely break the game whenever it enters. Because, you know, on War Thunder mode, we got just our 30. Okay, we're fine. We can live without our 30. Even as War Thunder Mobile is, with our very close maps, there's not a whole lot we can do to stop close vehicles. I have seen it in War Thunder, very briefly, because as you guys know, I do watch some Dollar videos. So when Dollar did a video on it, oh, that's a chunky 30 mil. I sometimes forget that this thing needs its own separate site just because of how big it is, but also because it's fixed that much into being in one spot on the turret. Does this work? Would this work? Will this work? I don't think it worked. It did not work. Okay, well that's disappointing. It's the 30... Yeah, it has 230 mil. Oh, wait. Sorry, we're not talking about the tournament. We are talking now about the Moderna. Yes, it does... This vehicle does have the beautiful and amazing 30 mil from the BMP. Hopefully that gets that guy to move. That's a bot. We can take that out. Excellent. SU... CSU. That guy's still not moving. Alright, let's see if we can do anything with the 30... Oh, okay, he's dead. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna repair here, which might not be the best idea. But we are pretty hull down, so I think it'll be alright. Yes, we will be okay. Supposing that there's no planes that just randomly appear out of nowhere. And the 30 mil is out of round. No, wait. Is that guy just dead, or are we actually out of rounds on the 30 mil? We are out of rounds. Yikes. Alright. We'll push. And, there's only 3 enemies, though one of them is very low to the ground as well. Very low to the ground. Why are they all doing that? Oh! That is rude. So extremely rude. To just knock out our track like that. Oh, crap! Wait, no, that's a bot. We're fine. What am I worried about? Alright, a Bradley, a PZH. I want to get A so that we have the, 30 mil back. Which I would use on the PZH if we find it. Supposing we can. Okay, someone died at the top of the map. So that means someone's over there. But the Bradley could be behind. Okay, they both died to the PZH. Arg. Freaking PZH, man. You gotta be kidding me, man. Oh, that's rough. Why so few people? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, 2S38. Clearly this is gonna win in a 1v1, right? We wouldn't lose to a massive beast like a PZH with this. Never mind. It went for the cupola. That's not surprising, man. It's not that much of a shock, I assure you. That happens. More often than I would like, honestly. That a PZH can just kill a Moderna. Or any any T-72 for that matter. It really does not struggle with killing those. Matter of fact, he could have probably gone for the under the track area, you know? Jeez, what are we and what aren't we hitting? That's bad. Yes! Oh, that was beautiful. Okay. That was nice. Did you try the PLZ-83-130? Yes, I did. Was it the closest thing we have to the IS-7? It is the only closest thing in terms of cannon. That is the closest thing only in regards to its cannon. Otherwise, no, it's not the closest thing. Dare I say, heavy tanks like a mouse are closer in practice. Where is this guy? Okay, well, we're gonna die, because this is a Gepard, and this is like playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Especially because he knows exactly where we are. We have no idea where he is. Turn. Okay. We have no reason to move, so let's not move. Right? We have no reason. We have artillery on him. You gotta be kidding me! What is he using? What is he possibly using? There is no shot. What is happening? That was an easily survivable situation. You snail. Tisk, tisk, tisk. I wagged my finger at you disapprovingly. Alright, let's try to replicate that shot. Protection analysis. Supposing it was a high caliber, which, again, I don't know why it would be from, like, a PZH, because that's an artillery thing. Okay, I guess. Yeah, sure. The overpressure, though? What? What? Try making bug or ghost busting videos? No. What? No. That's not my area of expertise, nor do I have the time or desire to search for bugs. Or ghosts. What do you mean ghosts? This is a mobile game. Why would we have ghosts in a mobile game about tanks? Makes no sense. Okay. I was gonna say, you do not need to give me the keys. I'm good. I got everything I need from this update. Collect free rewards. Yep. What haven't we played? I haven't played the BMP. Oh, you said that to him. Okay, no problem. Haven't posted for a while and the algorithm is barely recommending anything. I'd say the best period for uploading is every 2 days, which unfortunately I haven't been able to do recently because excuse me for a moment, I've had to post the videos about the seasonal offer and then go over the ones from the update, which having, being required to do all of those back to back to back, not like tiring or anything, but it just isn't good for views because you are spam posting and people do not like it when you spam post. Spam posting, I've seen so many channels that are like, oh, I post videos every 3 hours, but I don't get any views. Why? Because you post every 3 hours, man. People don't want to be subscribed to you if they get a notification from your channel every 3 hours. That just gets extremely annoying. I can completely understand not wanting that. Dude, you're not a Bradley. You can't do that type of thing. I know you said you meant myth busting, but I'm saying still, posting consistently is good. Posting every other hour is not. I don't know if that counts as a kill steal, but that's what's happened. Oh, we got someone with fire and forgets. Fire and forgets. He's probably like over here-ish. Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna continue watching this corner. How many subs do you need to get Gaijin Pass? What is that? What do you mean Gaijin Pass? If you mean the partnership program, that is something completely different, most likely. And that is 1,000, I think, is where they want you to start for applying. They want you to start with 1,000 subs. And then, if you have 1,000, it makes it quite a lot easier. Can we do this? We can do that. What types of ATGMs do we have? Okay. Oh, it fired all... Okay. Guys, in Naval, when you hold the fire button and then you, like, drag it away from the fire spot, it tells you, like, what millimeter it is of the cannon or whatnot that you're working with. I guess here, it just automatically sends it. Okay, well that didn't... What is happening? Okay. Both are dead. Never mind. Bradley's... Okay, we can move now. These enemies are light enough, we can just find them and wreck them. Ugh. Yeah, like that. 3 idiots that are also scientists. Sure! Gaijin Partnership. Yes, that's not the Gaijin Pass. The Gaijin Pass, I have no idea what you're referring to there. Woo! We did a trick. I hope you guys like that trick. The enemy team is really struggling in this match. Have you watched? Yeah, you tell him. You tell him to watch Breaking Bad. You tell him. I myself have not seen Breaking Bad. I might one day. I'm not choosing not to. It's just I don't think I've found the time or the opportunity to, so I haven't. But if I had the time or the opportunity, I might. You know. Man, this guy killed everybody. How many kills was that? 5? Oh, never mind. That's not everybody, but that was a decent number to just go around and kill people. Let's do a poll with the 7 people that are watching. So it says engage with your audience. Why not? Sure. My favorite tank. Good or bad? Oh, wait, no, that's the same one. Okay, bad. Let me know. Bad? Yeah, bad. Is it good or bad? Let me know. "100% good." Wow, that is phenomenal. If I was a corrupt newspaper post with the first person who just said it was good, I'd take an image of that, like cut out the part where it says the amount of votes, and I'd say, look at this. C2A1 has the best ratings. There are 0 other vehicles that have a 100% approval rate. It is the best vehicle. Which would be very wrong, because, you know, that's not This is a very, very small sample group. Alright, let's do this. Clear. Rank 5 only. I was talking about the Ersatz M10 earlier today. In history class, actually, believe it or not. And I want to use the biscuit and this anti-air looking thing. Yes. Thing about small live streams, you can make friends, have fun conversations. I can. Yeah. Yeah, you know, you can never watch a iShow's Speed stream and have a full-on conversation with Speed. Not that I think you'd want to, but it just can't happen. I don't know that vehicle, so I just put good. Awesome. Awesome. I'm glad you have informed me of your decision. Where you talk about tanks? Well, it wasn't a lesson talking about the tanks itself. We were just, because it is a AP class, or it's a advanced placement, we have to really rapidly go through World War II on a college level because we're doing European history for the entirety of Europe. So in this particular lesson, we very briefly had to cover the Battle of the Bulge. And I turned to my classmate and I said, hey, you know, during this battle, they actually dressed up M10s, or they dressed up Panthers to look like M10s. And he goes, wow, Doge, that is crazy. I can't believe that they would do that. I'm like, yeah, no, it is crazy. And actually, really quite impressive that they thought that it would work. And it kind of did. It kind of did work for a while. At least at a distance, but then up close they realized, wait a minute, this don't look like an M10. But yeah, it was a good little short conversation to have. I'm glad we could do that. I'm thinking of making another video where I just dog on wargaming and say how War Thunder is so much better than it. Again. Yeah, no, he did not honestly like. There are a couple of classmates who think I'm very obnoxious with my amount of tank knowledge. I can very easily say that. And I can hear it in the way that they talk to me too. Uh-oh. Crazy that you did all of that and yet you couldn't kill me, and now this is gonna be your end. Wow. Only killed one guy. Man, they buffed the armor on this thing. I wish that I had more classmates that like tanks. I don't have any. None of them like tanks. I had to tell this guy, like, he listens to me because we're kind of friends, you know? But we don't talk about, like, tank stuff, ever. It just happened to be relevant during our history class, so I was like, oh, a fun little fact here. And he's like, yeah, sure, whatever. He was not into it. He did not like the fact that I had to mansplain the Ersatz M10 to him. Why don't you have a nick frame? Again, I was doing some photo shoots earlier for a video that I did with Beast. So that's why I don't have a nick frame or a title right now. But I can get that back on soon. It's not like it's a requirement or anything, but sure, I can do that. Where is this guy? Oh, it's a tag. Oh, it's more than one tank. Okay. See how it is. Ooh, we're lag. Oh no, don't lag me now. Okay. So, if you guys didn't see that, the Hesh bounced off the ground and went directly into a tree. Great. Yeah, the thing about having friends that don't know what tanks, like how to properly even define them, is that you can make an amazing video saying, I had my friend who knows nothing about tanks do a voiceover for my video. And then you can enjoy that, you know. That was pretty fun. That's exactly why you started playing. I had a friend that actually got me into War Thunder and tanks overall, but we don't talk very often. Wow. I got into War Thunder because I was playing World of Tanks Blitz, and I had been watching War Thunder content creators for like 2 years at that point, and I saw the announcement for War Thunder Mobile, and I was just hoping / waiting for it to come out, and then it did, and I was very happy Doge on that day when it came out. Who dares? Yeah, sorry man, had to do it to you. I don't think we're gonna get much done here to repair, be the only person left on our team, and try to survive and all. Yeah, it's not happening. Always wanted to play a mobile tank game a long time ago, but never found one I liked. I see. Yeah, no, I started playing War Thunder Mobile on like the week it was up for iOS, because you know I'm on a Apple device. The week it was up, I was like, you know what, I have to play this. So I did, and it was fantastic. Matter of fact, the world went blurry. If you guys got that, I don't think you would get that reference from Michael Rosen. We are at 30k gold. I'm rolling in the riches. Rolling in it. Alright, let's do one last battle with the electric biscuit. Then we're going to have to do our 2-hour break before I do the night stream. I think I once played World of Tanks, but it was just one battle because I didn't like it a lot. I do have some criticism about that. If you want to play something because it's new, and you like just finished the tutorial, and then from there, like, you get into an actual match supposedly, and then you're like, you know what, this is still terrible. I feel like that's really soon though to say, oh yeah, the entire game is awful, I don't want to play this. You didn't know War Thunder had a mobile version until it had 8 ads? Well, yeah, they're gonna publicize that like crazy. Groundbreaking stuff. There is a mobile tank game that you can play on your cellular device. Once in a... Oh, no. Not the no! Fence, go away! No! 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 I'm gonna die to a fence. Who stole my kill? That Ias. Okay. The bias stole my kill. Excellent, okay. I still think the design for how they built the M109 Paladin in real life is kind of ridiculous. To just have all the people, well, not all of them, but 3 of them just sit back to back to back. Kind of ridiculous. Ah, yes, we'll have a tank destroyer, but we're gonna put all the people right in the same spot, so that if one, you know, hoping that this doesn't happen, but if one so happens to be found by a tank unit, it can easily have most of the members inside the tank be killed in one shot. Man, oh man, are we about to die on B real soon. Alone. If they are going all the way around. Driver. Okay, well that's not going to save me. We probably even shouldn't stick around for this. I should move. I still want B though. I still want the capture point. Kill assist. Okay, someone got not the IS, because that's the IS, right? We're gonna die to artillery, man. Aha, thanks. Yeah, no problem. I'm using the AMX ELC BIS, or the electric biscuit as we've lovingly titled it. Didn't mean 8 ads. Okay, no problem. No problem. Ooh. Just spontaneously combusted. Right, yeah, there's someone right there. Someone else right over here. Can we pick a target, please? Push, man. Push. die. We're gonna die. I gotta move. I'm dead. No, I'm already dead. Forget it. We're just smoking. Go, go, go. Yes, drift. Good. Turn. Good. Drift the other way. Good. Okay. We are not that much safer at all. Hi, Mr. Doge. Welcome. Jet is very good. War Thunder. Welcome. Excellent to have you here in my house. Uh-oh. Ooh, we don't have post-fen. We were not designed to fight conventional armor in the Electric Biscuit. Not at all. Just got killed by Merkava, but the screen freezed at the kill cam right after the shell leave the Merkava's barrel. Maybe the game crashed. Hearing the complete kill cam sounds now? Okay, okay. We still really have to get out of here. They are approaching. Come on, push! Go! Get the biscuit out of here! Alright. Artillery on those two guys. Okay. Is load. Oh. Never mind. How many kills do you have? Great question. 2. Revolutionary numbers. I know. Never before has this game. We should have gone with the winter camo. Never before has this game seen so many kills by a singular player while using the biscuit. In fact, that's why they call it the infamous biscuit, because it never. What is that track made of? Oh wait, that's the new sound. That's the new I like that. I do really like that new sound from the turret of the airsats. 9 assists, 2 jets with the Electric Biscuit. I don't think that happened. No offense, but I don't see that being a possibility. But 9 assists is crazy. 9, that's a lot of assists. We just hold it. Okay, engine, that's good enough. That's a bot. I always get disappointed because I'm like, oh yay, a kill, and then I'm like, wait a minute. That thing does not computate things any possible way close to how I'm thinking strategically. Always very strategically for the game. I'm gonna blame that on the ping, because the ping was getting kinda iffy there. Alright, let's get A. In a normal match. Well, is using the biscuit not normal? You calling me weird? You'll get yourself a biscuit. Sounds like a great idea. In fact, I will heavily support anybody's desire to go right now and get a biscuit. It's already time's up. I need to end stream so that we're good for the next one. Who could this be? Knocking at my door. Go away. Don't come around here no more. Is he not going to advance? At all? I forgot to check if we have custom games. Well, not custom, sorry, offline. I forgot to check if I have access to offline. I will check after this, and then we will go. Oh, I see. Yeah. Definitely wasn't worried about that. Can you make up your mind, man? Yeah, I stole it because you just sat there. You gotta move next time, man. I'm not weird. No. I'm pretty weird. Tiger P with 200mm front armor has the same engine. Still didn't update it. Well, yeah, this is Porsche Tiger, you know. Why would they update? I'm weird. That's who I said. Yeah, we still don't have offline mode. I keep thinking custom games. The thing that makes no sense is Tiger 1 has the new engine sound, while the prototype Tiger P has the exact same engine sound as the Tiger 1, while the P has an electric engine. I see. Anyone got good recommendations to buy a computer? That is an amazing question because I do not own anything regarding a computer or a laptop. Which this summer I'm supposed to be getting for college because I have I think I mentioned this to you guys. My scholarship, I got a full ride scholarship for college, so my parents are going to get me a laptop. I'm going to get the newest, I think, MacBook Air. Probably. That seems about right. So, yeah. Definitely not going to be playing War Thunder on any of that, but I'll have it so I can do my college stuff, which is great. Anyways, yeah, we gotta end the stream now because I still need my 2 hour between period so I can get food and whatnot before we do the night stream. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed. All of you that have joined, I will actually very briefly right now go and check on the donation website, which I don't. Yeah, we haven't raised any more than 21, which we've been at 21 for a couple of weeks, but that's fine. Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Stream is ending. Yeah, Beast. You gotta wait till the next one, man. I'm sorry. I don't make the rules. I mean, I do make the rules, but I don't make the rules. I gotta go downstairs and start working on my Minecraft homework while listening to like the new Sabaton song and eating dinner, and then we'll come back in 2 hours. Uh, just some nothing. I might be saving up for something, but I can't tell you what it is. You might be interested. You might be interested. Minecraft homework. Yes, I have to build a laboratory in Minecraft for English homework, and then I have to take pictures of it, screenshots. I have to take screenshots of it, and then print those out with color at school on Monday. And then I have to glue them into one piece of paper or something like that. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Oh, it's gonna be beautiful. Maybe, probably not. It's gonna look awful, but it's gonna be fun to do. Yeah, for English homework, because I'm writing a short story because I have to about a pandemic that kills 99.9% of the population, and I have to make a scene from the story which takes place where I live, and because of that I have to use places near where I live in the story. So I have to remake a specific laboratory in Minecraft for homework. There isn't a random laboratory. What are you guys talking about? Yeah, creative writing. It's for a creative writing assignment, but we have to make a visual for it, so that's why I'm doing this. Yeah. But now, what do you mean make a random seed? The random seeds do not generate structures, and I have to make a structure. They don't make a laboratory structure, I should say. They do make villages and whatnot, but there's no. Yeah. Yeah, I thought she wouldn't let us use Minecraft for it, but thanks to a little bit of persuasion saying, oh, I could make it work, she allowed it. So, yeah, great teacher. Wonderful teacher. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have enjoyed the live stream as much as you possibly could. We're going to end it now. We're going to come back in 2 hours, supposing everything works out. Hello, Ghost47. Welcome. But also goodbye, because I have to end the stream. Yeah, so I hope you all have enjoyed. God bless you all, and I'll see you all again soon when we start the next stream, again, in 2 hours. I hope you all do join and can enjoy that. Alright, see you guys.